What the fuck?
What was that? Well, now you know.
I have to consent to you being recorded, or to me being recorded.
Apparently you do. You know what? Just hit the. Let's figure this out.
Did we already start?
What a lovely start! It already says recording. This is a lovely intro.
Oh, we're recording?
It says recording. Shit. Did you consent?
I gave you consent.
Do I have your consent? Okay.
Yeah.
And welcome back to another episode of Heavily Opinionated. I'm Brandon. That's the co-host George with his Smoothie King and his stupidly long hair.
Thank you.
Today is May 21st, and what are they calling it? Hot Vax Summer has officially begun.
Is that what it is? I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
Well, there was White Boy Summer, but now it's Hot Vax Summer.
Hot Vax Summer?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
vaccinated.
Yeah, we're ready to go. CDC said we don't need masks anymore.
That's not true though. That's entirely true. You said that. That's what you said, but I think it's like as long as you're not in public transportation.
Populated indoor area. Like
yeah, but that's like any area. I could just go to Walmart, and that's technically like a populated indoor area. Is that not? Do I still have to maintain 6 feet from these fuckers?
This is your weekly COVID update with whatever. Okay, so what can we do?
I'm just gonna do everything now. How am I? I mean, actually, I don't know.
I am licking doorknobs, bro. I am licking doorknobs.
As you should. Were you not doing that before the pandemic? What the fuck?
Unfortunately, I had to stop for a year and a half.
Oh, okay. It's all right.
So from my understanding, you can as long as it's outdoors, you're fine. And indoors, if it's not like a heavily trafficked area.
Okay. So everything's cool now. Everything's pretty much.
I think at this point, we've entered survival of the fittest.
Why do you say that?
Like, if you don't have your vaccine and you choose to not wear a mask and then you die, sucks, bud.
Yeah, it does suck.
But that's like, it's whatever. Also, did you know, those masks with the little ventilator thing?
Yeah. The things
you
that
have
they
one of
seem.
those, right?
I do, but I don't use it.
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to use it.
It seems like it doesn't do shit.
Well, the CDC says not to use it because.
Why?
Exhalation.
Does it give you COVID?
Valves or vents which allow virus particles to escape.
So then you're just infecting everyone else if you have it, is what you're saying.
It's just not through a smaller escape mechanism.
Oh, there's 2 little slits in the thing?
Yeah, and then it says you do not wear an N95 because they're prioritized for healthcare workers.
Yeah, but that's been like that for like a year, so. And no one gave a fuck anyway.
Well, that's why they initially said we shouldn't wear masks, because they didn't want a shortage of masks.
Oh, okay.
Which ended up just leading to hospitals still not even having enough PPE to have masks.
True. Wow.
But yeah, COVID's over apparently.
I'm
still very hesitant, but at this point, it's like we got the vaccine. What else can be done?
Yeah, or at least us. Like, I don't know. I feel like they're definitely not gonna implement like any show your fucking COVID.
Well, Greg,
like your vaccination.
I have no problem doing that. I got that card for a reason.
But the thing is that I think people don't want to implement that, right? Like these people are like, fuck that. This is I don't know.
I saw some people comparing it to the Holocaust.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Where you have the the numbers
and shit. Same thing.
It's definitely not the same.
It's just a tad bit of an exaggeration there.
Yeah.
But I have no problem with people are like, I want my privacy. And it's like, dude, Facebook already sold all your data to everyone. Don't be worried about it. But at this point, are we supposed to just wait for herd immunity, even though they said it's not going to happen?
Did they say? I mean, how the fuck wasn't that everyone has to get it? Isn't that what herd immunity is?
I think you need 85% of the population to be fully vaccinated.
Oh, fully vaxxed? Oh, okay. Aren't we almost there? Aren't we past the 50% mark at least?
In Texas or in the whole country?
I meant the whole country. Who gives a fuck about only Texas?
Oh, I don't know. Because, the theory goes. Okay, this is according to CNBC, a very scientific journal, of course.
Okay.
The theory goes that if 60 to 70% of the population have COVID antibodies, the transmission of the virus would gradually decrease. Okay, we may never hit herd immunity on a global stage and fully eradicate the virus, one expert said.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, so
one expert.
So we're dead. One expert, no name.
It's fine.
Interesting. Epidemiologist Lauren Ansel Myers, director of the University of Texas COVID-19 Modeling Consortium. Consortium?
Consortium. Yeah, you're right.
UT's been really proud of that thing. They've been sucking that off. They're just milking the living crap out of having that.
The consortium?
The COVID-19 modeling one, yeah.
Whatever that means.
Described herd immunity as the idea that if we vaccinate enough people, the virus will have nowhere to spread and the pandemic will fade over. Unfortunately, we are very far away from that reality.
Oh, there you go. It doesn't matter anyways. I'm gonna have to get one next year. Tell your roommates to shut the fuck up.
Oh, can you hear
single-handedly a little bit?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have the rights to this quarter of the apartment.
It's time to start soundproofing your room, Brandon.
Considering I will be out of this apartment in 2 months, I'll pass.
Nice. They're going to the moon tower?
Yes, sir. So it says, so basically, we're dead.
That's good. I mean, we're gonna die anyways. Who gives a fuck?
Because then there's that like that strain from like India that's like destroying the country, right?
Wait, India? What are you talking about? There's a strain over there. I'm sure there's already that strain's probably already here too. I don't see the big fucking deal.
Hey, I think UT is like 7 for 7 on all the variants. Like we're really good at getting the variants here.
Hey, what does that mean?
I don't know. Doesn't like A&M have their own variant now?
Fucking Aggie variant.
It's because I think they like discovered it there, so they just named it after them.
Jesus Christ,
that's so concerning. Like, why are they so smart? Why are viruses so smart?
You're a great research team there, Brandon. You're just googling everything that you want to know.
Oh, you see, the variant is named BV1 for its Brazos Valley origin.
Wow.
Is that where A&M is? What the hell is the Brazos Valley?
That actually sounds like Waco, if anything. No,
it is literally just College Station.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Because the Brazos River. Never mind. I don't get it. Never mind. All right.
The point is, we're dead. We're dead. We're all dead. Might as well enjoy it while it lasts.
All right. So what we're saying is, and we're gonna tell our fucking 2 listeners is that fuck wearing a mask. We're done doing that.
Okay,
pretty much.
Please wear a mask.
We're anti-maskers now.
I just want someone to answer my question of, if we already have vaccines rolling out, where do we go from here that we still need masks?
We just gotta wait for those fuckers to get back. That's a good question.
That's their personality trait.
How many people are actually like that?
Like refusing the COVID vaccine is becoming a lot more popular.
I thought that was like maybe 1/3. Like 1/3 of the US.
I don't think I can Google anti-vaxxers for COVID.
Yeah, actually you can. I mean, I'm sure they got like polls that are like, okay, like what percentage of people are like, I don't feel safe taking the fucking vaccine. And those are the anti-vaxxers. I've seen a poll like that, and I thought it was like 33 or 30 or something like that.
I have zero idea.
Okay,
it doesn't give me any numbers, but like, it doesn't matter. And then they're not forcing the COVID vaccine on anyone either, which is dumb. Because why do I have to get my meningitis shot?
That's a good point.
Like UT literally requires like at least I don't know how many vaccines, but COVID is optional.
What is meningitis, and why is it like when I go to college I have to get that? Why did I have to get it? Not before college.
There's like specific vaccines that like only magically work after a certain age, apparently.
That's weird.
Let's see. Inflammation of the brain and spinal cord membranes. I'm glad I got my meningitis vaccine.
Inflammation of the brain and spinal cord? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it says right here, inflammation of the fluid and membranes surrounding your brain and spinal cord.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm very happy with my meningitis vaccine. Yeah. But yeah, like I don't know why, like.
But I mean, like, do you get it? Like, how do you get that shit like transmitted? Is it through sex? Is that why? Like, why the fuck? No, that wouldn't make sense because then they'd make like high schoolers get that shit. I don't know.
Zero idea. Can a person survive meningitis? Bacterial meningitis is life-threatening.
Oh, that's good.
But viral meningitis is rarely life-threatening.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Wow, this is such an educational podcast. So yeah, if someone can please answer my question of, if we already got the vaccine, what's next? Please and thank you. In
We
case
just wait.
some doctors listening to this crappy little podcast for some reason.
Oh, look at you, liquid death, dude. You and your overpriced fucking fucking water,
Hey, it tastes good, you know. It tastes like nice, clean water.
as opposed to what? Like Nestle is not clean water.
I stopped buying water bottles because I have the Brita filter.
Because you care about the environment. So you're
No,
drinking
because I
liquid
brought
death?
I bought a Brita filter.
Oh, okay, that's actually
Yeah,
okay.
the environment was my last thought when I'm at HEB trying to buy water. Sorry.
Well, not really, because you got the liquid death, dude. That's like recyclable.
Well, I wanted to see what all the hype was about. It was all right. Their
like that
sparkling
looks-
water though is the only sparkling water without flavoring that I was able to finish. It was very weird because like I always make fun of sparkling water and like seltzers because it just tastes like TV static. And the only
Yeah, I
sparkling
agree.
water I've ever been able to drink was the HEB sweetened lime one.
Yeah, but that's sweetened, dude. That's why it's different.
I know.
You had
Hold on.
obviously, you fucking idiot.
Well, yes, but I don't know what's this magic thing that makes it sweetened, but that's the key to survival.
It's called aspartame and asafol. Fuck, I don't know what it's called. There's like two fucking ingredients and like all those things that.
Oh,
that
it's
are
like
artificial
what's in
sweeteners.
like diet sodas, right?
Yeah, that's in what's
Yeah.
like Coke Zero and
Well,
I'm
I
pretty
just got
sure.
that pumping through my veins, dude. Just pumping.
Same. I drink
all
a
of it.
lot. I drink a lot of like Coke Zero and just diet shit that has all that, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have diabetes by like age 30.
No,
Like
'cause,
that. No. You don't understand. I feel like this stuff hasn't been
researched enough.
researched enough, and to see the long term effects. I think that's actually what it is. Like you don't know what's gonna happen because they haven't researched it long enough. Maybe.
And then there's that one thing in like Diet Coke that makes it like some weird like chemical thing.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Point is, we live in the now. Okay, we live in the now. No liquid calories. Liquid calories are a waste of my time.
Yeah, don't drink your calories, folks.
But anyways, the liquid that's like sparkling water, it wasn't as like super like carbonated, so it was like drinkable. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Drinkable.
Yeah.
It was all right. Never buying these again though. It's kind of
Nice.
like uncomfortable though, drinking this out of a can when it's just regular flat water. Like it doesn't feel right. I expect
Doesn't-
bubbles.
And when you pop it open, it's just there's no like.
It's just the metal. It's just the metal
Oh, okay.
pop
I see.
from the pressure from when they can it. But yeah, it
I
does
see.
come from the Alps.
Wow.
Where are the Alps? Can someone tell me where the Alps are? Europe.
They're here. No, they're here.
No, they're not.
Yeah, there's the Appalachians and the Rocky Mountains.
That isn't the Alps.
Oh, and what are the Alps?
Hold on. I think it has to say like
the Appalachians.
look here. Bottled at the source. Frankenmarder, Austria.
Oh shit! I'm
Bottled
an
for
idiot.
liquid death by Starzinger, Bahnhofstra 1, Frankenmarder, Austria. So the Alps are apparently in Austria.
Oh, okay. That's where
Isn't
fucking
it like the Swiss Alps? That's what they're called.
yes. That's where Arnold is from. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The Alps are the highest and most extensive mountain range that lies entirely in Europe. From France through Switzerland, Italy, Monaco, Austria, Germany, Slovenia, and some other word I can't pronounce.
Mhm.
I've always wanted to go see like some mountains, like go mountain climbing.
I've also wanted to go mountain climbing until you realize that like you need to have like a fucking oxygen tank and then like halfway.
Okay,
up-
I'm not hiking up Mount Everest, bro. I'm just like, hey man, let's see some mountains, you know?
Okay. But I don't know. Something about Mount Everest just seems like you got like a 50-50 chance of dying. Something about that just makes. it
Okay,
seem-
you see, that's why I don't do statistics. 50-50. Obviously, you either die or you don't.
I'm kidding. I actually don't know what the percentages of people who have died
No,
trying
it's
to do
50-50.
that.
You either die or you don't die. So it's 50-50.
Well, I like those odds. So
But like, I don't even think it's worth it to like climb Mount Everest unless you do that for a living.
but what are you even doing for a living? Like, how are you making money climbing Mount
No, like
Everest?
that's what you do. Maybe you're like a North Face athlete, and they're like, "We want pictures of you at Mount Everest. Go!" And you're just kind
Oh,
of like,
okay.
"All right." But like, a normal person has zero business climbing Mount Everest.
Fair enough.
I mean, we did that one hike in Hawaii that was pretty brutal.
Oh yeah, that was. Oh
After
Jesus
just downing
Christ.
breakfast, they're just like, all right, go. Okay.
I did. It was worth it. It was a nice view at the top.
Yeah,
It
by the
wasn't
time
really a
I'm all
mountain, but
sweaty in the pictures I took up there.
I was not. I was. I didn't break a sweat, Brandon. Are you serious?
Hey, well, I didn't ask you, okay, bud. I was extremely sweaty by the time I got up there.
Oh yeah,
I walked up
it's
that
pretty hot.
mountain in some determination. But like, what's like a normie mountain? Like, what mountains can normal people climb?
The the Rockies, maybe. I don't know. You act like we're planning a trip to just go to the fucking to the Rockies.
Oh, apparently, 10 of the coolest mountains almost anyone can climb. Kilimanjaro.
That's not here.
You can
Where is
climb Kilimanjaro?
Dude, you can
I thought
climb any mountain.
Kilimanjaro was like hard.
I'm sure it is, but I mean, so is Everest. So I mean,
But
You can
the
climb
whole
that.
point of this article was that almost anyone can climb them.
oh,
Oh
wow,
yeah, and then there's the Grand Teton in Wyoming.
never heard of that.
I think it's I think it's the mountains that on that Kanye album cover.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
The bipolar one?
I think so. I think that's
Yep.
like the one of the only like
Yay.
few Kanye songs I have saved on my phone. I did have a Kanye West gym day for a moment.
Gym day?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you see Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I am not sure if they are part of the Teton, Titty, whatever. But it's there.
Anyways.
So America's open again. So let's do this. We're going mountain climbing.
Bet, all right.
I've always
Pretty
wanted
sure
to
I
go
could've
rock
done that.
climbing too. And then I saw Free Solo, and I was like, maybe I don't.
What's that? Wait, what's free solo? Is
Free
that
solo?
the one? It's the freehand, right? Where he's like, yeah, puts chalk on his hands and he's like fucking.
Well,
Like-
most climbers put chalk on their heads regardless of.
No, but they don't have the rope thing, and they don't.
Well, yes, the part it's not the chalk that makes it free solo. It's the.
I'm just
it's the
saying. I'm
rope.
just saying
Yeah,
that I
so-
remember the chalk. Okay. Anyways.
yeah, you did you watch the documentary?
I did not.
It's on Disney
I've seen-
Plus now. You should watch
I would
it.
never want to. I saw 127 hours, and I'll
Oh.
gladly keep. Even though I wasn't rock climbing, I don't think. But
He was just hiking, wasn't he?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
He
he
like
just
was
fell
like,
through a
I'm gonna
crack.
go off trail here.
I think, and I don't remember. But all I know is he has no arm now, so that was not a good. It was a sad ending.
Well, did you not know the ending going into it?
I didn't know the story.
Oh,
Been
I
a
did.
while. I didn't know that.
I just remember the camera was getting very shaky and like in and out of focus when he hit the nerve on his arm, cutting his arm off.
Yeah.
But that's about it. But yeah, after watching Free Solo, I was like, maybe I don't want to do rock climbing one day. He didn't die. It's just scary.
But usually you have like a little harness type of thing. And it's
Most
going up.
of the time you do. Then
I'd
there's
totally
those-
be down to do it. I totally if it was safe, I'd be like fuck.
Like
yeah,
I
let's
went to
do
the
it.
rock climbing gym we have on campus, and after like 20 minutes, my forearms were all dead, and I was like, I don't know if this is fun anymore.
What the fuck?
Well, they also did it like I thought it was gonna be like a proper like rock climbing area with like a rope and everything.
That's different. That's bouldering, dude. That's not rock climbing. That's bouldering.
What's the difference?
That's a good question because technically you're still climbing rocks. So
Yeah, that's why I don't know there's a difference.
but there is a difference.
Oh yes. Okay, when you look at bouldering, it's the
Yeah.
rock wall that pops.
Yeah, it's a little yeah.
Well,
But then
anyways.
rock climbing is like we have the harness and it's like actually longer and you're actually going up.
Well, usually I heard they're called rock climbing gyms, so I assumed that there was a connection. But apparently, everyone just has the wrong name. It should be a bouldering gym. The point
Did
is,
you go? Okay, go.
we have one on campus, and I went to it, and I got up to there. The few times I did manage to get up there, I was like, okay, so am I supposed to just drop now? Like, do I just jump off?
I think you do.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
literally
I
what you
almost
do,
died
yeah.
multiple times because then there'd be people that just weren't paying attention, and you're like, "Hey, man, there's a big boy about to come from the sky, He's ready to jump and do a flip."
That's kind of impressive. Is that hard? It seems like way too annoying. I wanted to try it, but I was like, I don't
Well, it
think
just
I have.
depends on because the different colors are different difficulties.
I did not know that, but okay.
Oh, but yeah, there's like different colors, so that's like the path, and like the easy ones were easy because you just kind of like It's kind of like just climbing up a ladder.
Oh, okay.
But then there's some that it's like, all right, your next step is 4 feet that way. Like, okay, sure, bud. But
Would you go skydiving?
oh,
I feel
I've
like
been
we talked
wanting to
about
go
this.
skydiving for the longest time.
Then what
I
the
actually asked my
fuck?
roommates if they wanted to go last week, and they said no.
Damn, what a bunch of pussies.
It's stupidly expensive though.
I thought you said it was like 200.
That's stupidly expensive in my book.
Would you rather go to ACL or would you rather go skydiving?
ACL this year?
Yeah. Oh, then there you go. I'd rather go skydiving.
I'd rather go skydiving than go to ACL this
Exactly.
year.
Exactly.
I think a lot of people would rather go skydiving than go to ACL this year.
Maybe.
The lineup for this year's ACL was hot garbage.
What do you mean? Billie Eilish is playing.
For the second year in a row. They probably dumped all their money that they had left over from 2 years ago into getting Billie Eilish.
And George Strait. I actually feel like he'd do that shit for free, probably.
Yeah, he'd just be like, as long as there's some red solo cups and a beer, I'm there. And they're like, all right, nice. We'll make you the headliner. Why the hell is George Strait headlining a festival in 2021?
That's a good point. Why is Miley Cyrus headlining? Is Miley Cyrus still a thing? I did not know that.
I think she is a thing. Like, as of recently, she's like come back again. I don't know. I just saw a bunch of tweets asking if she was gonna play her Hannah Montana hits, like The Climb.
I actually don't know anything about Hannah Montana.
Oh yeah, we've been over this multiple times.
Other than
you were a little sheltered kid.
Other than the theme song.
My question is, why is DaBaby one of the headliners?
Maybe, dude. He's a fucking legend. He's a legend. He's a rap legend.
The legendary rap artist, DaBaby.
Yes.
Okay, I know who George Strait is. I know who Billie Eilish is.
Erykah Badu.
Stevie Nicks. Do you know who this Stevie
I didn't know who
Nicks
Stevie Nicks
character is?
I did not know who Stevie Nicks is. Very famous because I've heard the name. I don't know who the fuck it is. And I
Holy
don't
crap,
listen.
that's who she is?
Oh, it's a girl?
Yeah.
It's a woman?
It's
I
the
did not know
singer
that.
from Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is she a solo? Oh, she's a solo thing.
Well, yeah, I think.
The rest of the...
Oh, yes, I saw a tweet that it was like, oh my god, is she going to play her Fleetwood Mac songs? That makes sense.
Okay.
I know who Miley Cyrus is. Who's Rufus the Soul? Is that the
Is
rap
that also-
Kim Possible?
Is that also a
I think
headliner?
that's
I didn't-
it's like a,
Never
is
heard.
it like a DJ group?
I don't know. That sounds like some German shit.
Okay, well,
Austrian.
they're from Australia.
Oh, Australia. Okay.
I don't know what they are. The point is, they're somehow a headliner. DaBaby and Erykah Badu. I don't know who Erykah Badu is either.
She's very. I think she's very popular in Europe.
Oh yeah, but you know where this concert festival thing is? Not in Europe.
Well,
It's down goddamn block.
she's popular here too. It's just like I never listen to her.
Okay, and then there's Megan Thee Stallion.
The Stallion. I would think she'd be a headliner.
She should have been a headliner.
Yeah, she's got a fucking a massive year.
So okay, I would say you could reasonably take off DaBaby and put Megan there.
Probably.
And then okay, so look, my reasoning for like having zero interest in, because like, let's see, like who are these people? I recognize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. Who's Phoebe Bridges? She sounds familiar.
Are you just gonna Google every fucking name?
I'm trying to see. Zero idea who she is. It's because, dude. Okay, so the ACL lineup was whatever, right? Have you seen the Lollapalooza lineup?
No, where's Lollapalooza?
Chicago.
California?
It's
Oh
Chicago.
shit!
That's Coachella. That's
I know.
Coachella.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's okay. Lollapalooza. Picture essentially the ACL lineup, right? Now add Foo Fighters, Post Malone, Tyler the Creator, Journey, Brockhampton, Playboy Cardi, Limp Bizkit, and
Limp Bizkit.
Limp
What
Bizkit's
the
there for
fuck?
some reason. Like
All right.
this is such a way better festival, and I checked the price, and it wasn't like that much more expensive.
Yeah, well, it's in Chicago, Brandon.
Okay,
Fuck.
you're acting like people aren't going to travel to Austin for ACL.
I'd be down to go to Coachella. Just
Coachella? I don't like,
Yeah.
because don't you have to like be camping in Coachella?
That sounds great. What do you mean?
I don't do camping.
Just fucking rent an RV, dude. What do you mean?
Oh, you have to purchase it.
Yes. Wait, what? You have to purchase things, yeah.
Have you ever been to a music festival?
No, I have not.
Nah, interesting.
Mm-mm.
I think I've been
But
to.
they look like hell. I'm not gonna lie. They
They
just
do.
seem
They
seem,
are.
yeah. You've been to like what the fucking Mexican one, the whatever, like when Metallica. Who'd you see? Metallica,
I
right?
saw
Some other.
everyone. I didn't see Metallica though, but I saw a
Oh.
lot of people. Like a dumb. Like I don't know how they got that many bands to go.
But it was rock. It was a bunch of rock.
Yeah,
bands,
I saw
right?
Kiss, all washed up and out of
Oh
breath.
yeah. I remember. Okay, nice.
Like it got pretty uncomfortably crowded in there.
But like everyone's just like fucking on LSD and like. Okay, I know not everyone,
I
but
don't think so. I don't think so, bud.
that's what I picture it. I feel like it's like a Woodstock type of thing, like
For
because
what?
Woodstock. I feel like most festivals are just like a mini Woodstock. Like there's a bunch of people who are just like just a very diverse group of people. Actually, a bunch of white people just getting fucking high as shit. You know, getting high, getting drunk.
I mean, I think it just
moshing
depends
towards the
on the
front.
type of festival because I feel like every festival has its own vibe.
Well, drugs are always involved.
Yes,
No matter
drugs
what.
are always involved,
Yeah.
but I think the type of drug it depends on the type of music you're listening to. Like all those
What?
EDM festivals, I don't
Crystal
understand
meth.
them. I don't
Crystal
understand
meth.
them. I don't understand what's so nice about borderline giving yourself a seizure with all the flashing lights. What is so fun? You cannot pay me to sit through that sober.
That's why everyone's fucking like high off their mind. What do you mean?
Like that, I don't
tripping
understand.
acid.
And then they have like that weird culture. I don't understand. They're like their own people.
What, EDM?
Yeah, like all those people that go to raves and everything, they're their own little people.
Yeah, they are.
With their like little bracelet connections and whatever the hell. I don't know. They do like bracelet things, and then I saw a clip. They like put it over each other's hands. I don't even understand it.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't fuck with that. It's weird. EDM still is still like a big thing.
Oh, it's still very popular.
Yeah, it's like the wait. What is EDM technically like?
Electronic dance music.
Yeah, but what artists are in EDM then? Is that?
I think you could. I think there's like different categories, you know. Because like there's some people I'm pretty sure that because like I feel like it'd be borderline criminal to be like, oh yeah, EDM artist Skrillex, because it's not the same vibe, you know.
That's dubstep.
That's a war crime, yeah. But it's the same thing. It's still electronic music.
Okay, but dubstep's gone. That's not a thing.
Dubstep was a fun time, you know. It was just noises.
Yeah, that's good.
But like I don't understand the people, you know. Such a weird culture. Maybe it's like one of those like don't knock it till you try it kind of vibes.
Yeah, I think it might be.
I'm not gonna go to one. That sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like a nightmare. I'll pass. But like, so essentially, okay. So like, I don't like general admission concerts and like festivals like that, because then it just becomes a war to have a good time.
Why? Because you have to shove your way to the front or something.
Dude, yeah, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm thirsty. Let me go get some water. I need to pee. Boom. All your 1 hour's progress with trying to slowly snake your way to the front, gone. Disappeared.
But what do you mean? Do you mean like, but in festivals, it's just like general admission can be, oh no, I'm sure how do they have it? How do they organize it?
Okay, so
like how do you have,
I don't know how ACL does it, but usually there's plus like general admission plus or like VIP or whatever. And those are the ones that are in the front. And then they have another section that's like really general admission that it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, but do they just like divide it or how the fuck like?
Yeah, it was because I don't know how ACL, the one that I went to, that's how they had it. They had like a special pathway at the entrance to get to like the VIP area, and they had like their own barricade system. Eventually the barricades just get thrown down on the floor.
That's what I'm saying. Jumps. That's what I'm saying.
But it is literally just like, it's just a human cesspool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then I feel like people are just like if you need to pee and you're all the way in the front, like just piss on someone. That's what I do.
That's disgusting.
Well, I mean, that's what everyone's like fucking slobbering all over each other. I feel like I have a really skewed idea of what like the front of a music festival.
Survival of the fittest. You're like, oh, I paid the same amount than you did, so I'm gonna piss on you.
If I need to take a shit, I'm shitting on the floor. I'm not gonna go all the way out.
No, you're gonna hold it. You're holding it the whole day, bud. by day three, those porta potties have to be destroyed, demolished.
Like you're meant to be like a fucking absolute wreck the whole time, or like at some point, like you're not getting out of there without like a scratch, dude. Like you're gonna get fucked.
Well, that's why I don't like to do that. I like to mind my own business, you know.
You like to watch from afar.
Yeah, I have zero business. I have zero interest trying to watch a band that I like while I'm too busy spinning in circles and kicking the air like it's a mosh
Someone
pit.
just fucking
I'm
punches you
not-
in the head.
I'm not interested in that, my guy. I paid good money to just come here and just watch them perform and call it a day. Maybe a little popcorn, have a little soda with my popcorn, and just vibe.
What the fuck, popcorn?
You get hungry, and all the general admissions went like, okay. So that was like one of the standout things for most festivals is like they have like good food areas. It's like, oh, look at all these different food restaurants, trucks, whatever you want to name it. So like it was like, oh, like have a fancy burger, and it's like I'm at a metal festival. It's 80 degrees. I am dehydrated. I want to die. I don't care how this burger tastes. I just want to survive.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you think you feel. I felt so relieved going home after day one, just like I survived. And then you wake up the next morning,
Day two.
and you're just drained. And you're like, damn, another 12 hours of the same thing. And then
12 hours. What
and
the
then
fuck?
day two's over, and then you go to bed. You wake up, day three. Oh no, it never ends.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't know.
But
It
it's
sounds
fun.
awful.
It's fun, I guess, if that's what you're into.
I still want to go though. If they had once they find the fucking daily lineup or whatever, right?
It's on Tuesday. They release them on Tuesday.
What day is it? Today's Friday.
Today is
Okay.
Friday. We have 2 hours to make up our mind and get in line to buy them.
Oh really? What time does it go live at?
Lineup goes live at 10. Tickets go
10 a.m.?
live at 12. And they're gonna sell out.
Hmm.
So yeah, just an idea.
And it's like 100 and something.
I would assume
Probably.
so. Yeah.
Sounds about right. Fuck. Where am I gonna scrounge up 100 and something dollars?
Go do favor for the next 4 days.
Favor? Dude, DoorDash is slow as shit, man. I'm broke over here. And then the stock market is fucking
not
crashing.
even, okay, hold on. I am tired of all these stupid whatever coins ruining everyone's day.
Everyone's you're standing up for everyone, is that what you're doing?
Yes, I'm standing up
You're
for
taking a
everybody.
stand.
I'm standing up for the people that were like, hey man, this crypto thing sounds like a good idea. Way before stupid TikTokers were like, oh, look at this doggy coin. Look at this doggy
Doggy
coin. It's
coin.
gonna go up. I'm tired of it. I've had it. Screw all of you guys. I've had it.
Wait,
with
I
this
thought you were just fucking vouching for everyone. You're just like now you're saying screw all you guys. I thought you were the people. I thought you were representing
y'all
the people,
stupid
man.
little Dogecoin.
Dude, I made some money off Dogecoin. That shit on Dogecoin.
Like, dude, I was up like, oh my god.
Dude, okay, look, I saw Raymond and Ray before I left from Laredo, and Raymond showed me his portfolio, and it's pretty fucking good. It's pretty, dude. It was more than I expected because I thought fucking Ray was saying like, oh, he's like 4,000 or something. Dude, this guy's like 16,000 in
Bro,
his investment account.
Ethereum is at $2,300, George.
I don't give a fuck, Brandon.
It is down almost 50%
Oh, yeah,
in the
I
last
am losing.
week.
I'm losing 18.
The last month has been
But-
wiped out.
Ethereum Classic, Brandon. That's the one that is
Okay,
really
look,
bad.
the point is, I think
I'm,
what happened.
I'm,
You see, everyone wanted to have their little whatever coins,
the little pump and dump.
and then it just shows like how volatile the market was from everyone just being like, oh, what if we buy this one and pump it up?
The thing is, I think Bitcoin is like an S&P 500 of the fucking crypto market. So like when Bitcoin got shit on by Elon Musk, that fucked everything else up.
When? Oh, okay, yeah.
Like last
okay.
week.
Yeah, Elon Musk had no business being dumb. Okay,
What do you mean?
he just manipulated the market.
Yeah, but all the rich people can manipulate the market if you think about it. As long as you have enough like fucking billions of dollars, you can change a
But
lot.
look,
Like the
here's
course of
where he
any
did it dirty. Here's where he
fucking
did it dirty. He bought the Bitcoin cheap, was like, hey, you can use it to buy a car now. Pumped it up. Then they sold off like billions and billions of dollars worth of
Are you
Bitcoin.
sure? He said he did not sell any of his Bitcoin.
No, he sold it. He said that after everything crashed.
That's why he said he didn't sell it.
Yeah, after they had already sold billions and billions of dollars off of it and claimed it as profit. Most of the profit from Tesla in the last quarter was just Bitcoin sales.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about that. I thought he said that he didn't. Even
Well,
then,
yeah,
why
and the
should I?
point
Why
is that
should I
he
even
was-
trust?
All of a sudden, he
Fucking
was like, "Oh,
billionaire.
I'm sorry, the environment must heal together." And then
Oh,
he
yeah.
was like, "Oh, yeah, whatever. Oh, Tesla has diamond hands. Piss off, piss off. You ruined it for everyone. The fun's over. The fun's over. I'm done."
No, it's not, Brandon. You gotta hold on.
I've been holding on. I have been holding on.
I am also holding because I have nothing else to do. I'm not about to lose $500 on this.
You
stupid
did
ass
buy Ethereum when I said you probably should wait a little bit.
ETC. I bought ETC.
Oh, you bought Ethereum
Classic.
Classic.
Yeah, I wasn't about to buy Ethereum. I want to buy Ethereum once I have enough, but I don't have enough.
Well, you want ACL ticket? You want ACL tickets or one?
This
Eight.
shit better go up in the next 5 days. If it
Just
doesn't,
sell it on. Now you can buy like everyday tickets for everyone.
no, because then what was the point of doing
Think
the
about it. You can
Doge?
buy me an ACL ticket. You can buy Ray an ACL ticket. You can buy Angel.
Fuck you guys. You can buy your own fucking ACL tickets, dude.
Survival of the fittest, my guy. You know what sucks? I thought about like selling everything like 2 weeks before.
Just everything.
Like
All yours?
I broke like 525, and I was like, all-time highs, baby. We're done. I don't need this anymore. Let me use this money, go on some vacation. The next morning, crap, here we go, boys.
Wait, and then it went and it dipped.
And everything went downhill.
So how much did you lose? Did you lose anything, or you said you still got a gain? Right?
I
How
didn't
much did you
sell
get?
anything.
You just said you like sold everything. Almost
No, I
2
thought
days
about
ago.
selling everything. I was at my peak at like 525, and now I'm at 396.
Let me see.
Jesus Christ, here we go. But like, no, it's just one of those like regret things where like I'm trying to like put my finger on it. Like I'm in the 500s here at the top,
Hmm.
and now I'm at 390 some.
Wow.
It was just one of those like, huh? Maybe next time I'm like, wow, I'm gonna sell everything off. Maybe I should. It happens, you know. Now the stock market has become some gambling thing. Just go sports betting or something.
It's always been a gambling kind of thing. What do you mean? Oh shit.
Remember when oil was in the negatives? We should have bought oil.
Should we? I was
We
oil
should.
in the negatives. That's not possible.
Like it was at like
Wow.
negative $40.
No. Does that make sense?
Well, you see, I'll tell you after we come back from this pee break. Bro, I don't know why it says that. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Whatever. We're
Who gives
doing
a
this,
fuck?
whatever. It doesn't
They
matter.
don't care. They
The
don't
point
give a
is, oil was in the negatives because like there was just too much oil and they didn't have anywhere to store it. So you would just but the thing is you would have to buy, I think it was like 1,000 barrels. And most people, the average human does not have room for 1,000 barrels.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Were you just buying oil, fucking oil barrels?
Oil
oils?
Oh yes, I love my barrel oils. So
Are
no,
you
like,
just okay?
you can trade
Whatever.
oil futures and stuff like that. Like, anyways, the point is, people got to buy oil, and the oil prices were in the negatives because there was too
Yeah.
much. They didn't know what to do with it, so it was in the negatives. But unless you bought like a cargo ship to hold the thousands and thousands of barrels of oil, it didn't matter.
Fuck oil, dude. I'm not gonna buy it.
Well, obviously not, but I was just saying like it is possible. But
Crypto's the future, Brandon.
you know what? I can't even use my stupid phone everywhere to pay. What makes you think eventually you'll use crypto?
Is that not a thing? What do you mean? Everyone's that's just fucking
Not
Apple
everywhere.
Pay.
Not everywhere, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's slowly being implemented.
I also forget most of the time that I could just use my phone and be like beep and call it a day.
exactly, dude. This crypto's absolutely the future.
If anyone is listening that knows where I can get a chip installed in my hand, I am more than down to do so. Are you
That's a
okay
good
with
question. Yeah, I have a headache.
it? Like,
Can't you do that? I thought you can. You can totally do that. Where you just like the credit card type of thing. Is that what you mean?
yeah,
Like you
like I just
just
want
shove your finger
a
in the
little.
fucking
No,
or
you can just
something. I
like
don't know.
wave your hand
Oh,
over the
okay.
machine or something. Just shove my finger in the
Like
tiny
it's
little
like
credit card slot.
just have like the little chip. Just put it like sticking out of your pinky, and then just shove your pinky in there. You know,
Have you seen how small credit card slots are?
they're not. Yeah, but it sticks out of your pinky, so it's like a little nail.
But you
But
still
it's like
gotta
a little
shove it
chip.
all the way up in there.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, and
But
you
like
just
the whole pinky ain't gonna fit.
you don't need your pinky. It's just the tip of the like it sticks out of the pinky. You stick it in there.
That's
Or
no
use the
longer
chip.
convenient now having to have 2 inches sticking out of your
2 inches.
pinky.
Oh, okay, I guess so.
Or like an inch.
But no, but you can no, but then you can like slide it in. Like you slide it over
Oh,
your
just
finger.
right underneath your nail bed, just right through your finger.
Just right there.
Instead of just getting one like inserted like right here to just be
Oh,
like,
I
boop.
guess. It's just kind
Why
of
was
lame.
your first thought a
I don't know.
retractable
The
chip in
nail.
your pinky?
It's the
Like,
future, Brandon. It's the future.
the future
Anything's
is
possible.
Dogecoin having a market cap larger than like everything.
That would be great, but I mean,
Well, it
it's
already
probably not gonna
happened.
happen. Well, it's not greater than everything.
It almost was because of how many coins were in circulation.
Oh my God.
Are you done on crypto, George, or are you holding on?
I have to hold on because I'm not about to lose $500 on just on that, so I have to hold. I have to hold, dude.
I
And I
never
think
want to
it's
hear you
I think it's
complain
gonna
about money
blow
when
up.
you're dropping $500 on Ethereum Classic.
No, I dropped $1,000.
Oh,
I dropped $1,000. It's down 50% from what I bought it at. The fuck was that?
making a special appearance. But why would you drop that much on Ethereum Classic?
Because it's the future, Brandon. How much you want to bet? I was
What's
right
the
about
difference
it the
between
first
Ethereum
time.
Classic and Ethereum?
I was right about it the first time. Unfortunately, I should have like bought it at that time, but I didn't have that much money to spend.
Yeah,
so.
investing in hindsight is gonna always be perfect.
What do you mean? I literally said it. I was like, dude, I'm telling you, ETC is gonna blow the fuck up, and I told you that like in January.
Well, yeah, and now that it went up, you're like, oh, I told you.
Yeah,
it went down. You're like, oh, I told you. But yeah, but like, if it would have never gone up in the first place, you would have sat there twiddling with your thumbs, dude. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you would have been up more than negative 50% even if it never like skyrocketed along with everything else. But still, down 50%. That's horrific.
Only on that though. Only on
that's
that.
4 nights at some mediocre resort in Mexico, dude.
My stocks are okay. They're doing all right.
Oh yeah, mine are all right. That's okay.
It's just the crypto, which is half. Crypto
which is
half
probably more than half. Yeah.
No, it is. It's half my portfolio. Actually,
I remember when I was up like 2,000% on Ethereum.
Wow, and you're making like a solid $5.
I was plus 200. Okay.
Wow. I'm plus 200
on $11 investment. Okay, that's pretty good.
Right, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's when I was poor. Yeah, I mean,
Dude,
most of my. Are you okay? You're having a breakdown of it.
I was gonna buy Ethereum when it was at 100. I've already said this before, but like.
Yes, we've been over this, but yeah,
that's
the markets are done. They're shot for. They'll recover in like 3 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna hold on.
You're just gonna have $1,000 worth of investments in there.
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna wait for it to climb back up. It's gonna be a while, but it's okay.
Well, it's okay now that America's opening back up. You're gonna be able to use your crypto in different places, because that's totally a thing.
It will be a thing because that's totally the future.
I think I saw some pop up. Like, there was a pop up here in Austin that it was like, "Come pay for your burgers in Bitcoin."
Bitcoin burgers.
Now they lost money. Congrats.
I was like, that's a great idea for a restaurant. Bitcoin burgers.
I hope they converted it to cash way beforehand. Like, it's just so dumb. But I don't think we're gonna actually be able to use crypto like normally for a while now.
That's what they said 10 years ago, Brandon.
Yeah, and 10 years ago, and look at us now. We still can't. You
That's
could
a
have
good
bought
point.
a car for
But
like
it's
a
coming
week and a
soon.
half, and then the car
Coming
guy
s-
was like, no.
It's coming soon. It's coming soon. In the next 5 years.
Well, it's because you don't even actually own any Ethereum Classic. You're trading its derivative.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You don't own any of your crypto on Robinhood. You can't use that crypto to pay for anything. You know that,
Yeah, I
right?
know. It's not in like a wallet. Yeah, I know. I don't give a shit. I don't care about that. I just want to make money.
Then
I
why are
don't
you
care.
talking about into the future and you're gonna be able to pay for stuff with it if you
Because
can't even do
because that if it does become the future, that means the fucking price will rise. Therefore, I make money, and that's all I want is money.
Ah, very, very business school mentality. I like it. Good job, George. Money, money, money.
And that's true.
I mean,
Unfortunately, that's the society we live in, Brandon. It's all
we
about
live in a
money.
society.
We do live in a society.
Here comes Ray. You guys want to read my paper about the Joker? Oh, dude. Speaking
We got
of,
our
the
roast
Joker.
session out of the way. A little roast.
Just a little quick jab. Dude, I went back to the movies. What a time. What a time.
Did you have to wear a mask?
I did.
Wow.
Kinda. It says no masks unless you're eating or drinking. And what the hell are you gonna do at the draft house? Just sit there
Did
and
you have a
watch the
shake?
movie. Oh, I had the living hell out of that shake, dude.
Wow.
I sucked on the shake so hard I broke my straw.
God damn.
And I just watched that stupid Spiral movie. God, Jesus. It wasn't a bad movie. But it wasn't like, it's not going to be Oscar award winning, Academy Award winning Spiral from the Book of Saw.
I don't think anyone was expecting that, right?
Hey, the first one was pretty good.
The first what?
The first Saw movie from like 2002.
From like 15 years ago?
Yeah. Okay, you see, Chris Rock, great comedian. However, ever since he did Madagascar, he is nothing but the zebra to me.
That's true.
But like, it's just his voice, you know. It's just the zebra from Madagascar. And then like the plot, it was just any other, like it tries to be something else, but holds on to too much of the actual regular Saw franchise. I'm very confused what this Book of Saw thing is.
I don't know either. I have yet to see.
They had like one of the like original writers or directors from like the first ones. Not the first one, I know for sure, but I think maybe like the second or third one. I don't know. Darren Bousman or whatever the hell.
Oh, that's nice.
That Dead Meat YouTube channel really liked saying his name. They said it like 8 times in that one video they posted about it. But like, I don't know. It's very interesting how anti-cop it was, even though it was filmed after before all the cop stuff happened.
But the cop stuff has been going on since like forever. Since like the 80s, Brandon. Not even the 60s.
No, but like more like the more mainstream anti-cop stuff, like it happened way before it, but like it was like, you know.
But I guess it's more relevant because it blew up in the
Yeah, it's like super more relevant, but they made that movie way before it all happened. You get me?
Yeah, maybe not way before, but yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, this movie was supposed to come out more than a year ago. That means it was written more than a year and a half ago.
Yeah, probably. Like 2 years ago.
Probably 2 years ago, maybe. Depends how fast he can write.
Which makes sense. I mean, like all the fucking cop stuff.
Depends how long it took him to be like, let me make a trap. Perhaps it'll rip off your tongue. Maybe.
Was there good traps? Were the traps good?
What's your definition of a good trap?
I don't know. A lot of the Saw ones had good traps. As long as if it's like kind of like.
Well, that's what you go for. You go for the traps to see if they're good or not. Okay. Spoiler alerts, because it's a crappy movie. It was just nice to be back at the movie theaters. The first one, he's just like hung and it's like pinched onto his tongue, and he has to like jump off from the thing, from like the step stool he was on, and rip his tongue off.
Oh, okay.
Very simple. So it was like meh. There was one where he's like in water, and there's like live wires at the top of the bowl, and his like fingers are like Chinese finger trapped. And like it's like he has to like bite on like the helmet thing he had, and it would like slowly pull on his fingers to rip them off. As like the water was going up to the wires, so either he got his fingers ripped off or he got electrocuted to death. He got electrocuted to death.
Well, okay, well, all right.
I don't think a single person survived any of the traps.
Oh wow.
Like zero of them. It was very like You just saw them to see them die. It was kind of boring because there's no thrill. There was one where they had like some like wax paper bag over her head or something,
Okay.
and then it like started dropping like hot sludge on her face that was just melting her face to the bag and melting her
Jesus.
face. Yeah, obviously she didn't. That one was really gory. They were like, oh, to get out, you have to slice your spinal cord.
What? How do you fucking do that?
I don't know. She was laying down, right? And they had like it was like dripping above her head, and underneath her neck was like a blade on the table, sticking out of the table. And he was like, you have to slice your spinal cord to get out. Okay.
Wow.
And
I want to see it. I love fucking gore.
oh my
I
god,
love gore, but the way you're describing it just sounds awful because I'm just imagining how it looks.
oh, and the Samuel L. Jackson one. God.
Oh yeah,
jeez.
what the fuck was he even doing?
So it's because he's Chris Rock's dad, bro.
Wait, but is he in a trap too? Does he die in a trap? Oh
Spoiler
shit!
alert! Spoiler alert! Yes, yes. He gets
Okay.
thrown. He dies in the final part of the movie.
Oh shit!
He's like hung up like a puppet, and it's
Yeah.
like draining his blood. And the guy behind all the traps is like, "Hey, bud, your dad has 3 minutes before he's literally dead because we are sucking all his blood out. Shoot the
Okay.
target or shoot me. If you
But-
shoot me, your dad's gonna die. If you shoot the target, your dad's gonna survive. Wink, wink, dad's gonna survive."
Oh, so he doesn't
But
actually.
then Chris Rock shoots the target. However, plot twist, the cops are coming because they reported the Jigsaw guy was there or whatever. So now
Yeah.
they think that Chris Rock is the shooter or something. So
Okay.
then he shoots the target. Samuel L. Jackson drops to the floor, right? And like you see the needles come out. But
Okay.
and then you're like, oh my god, that means he survived, right? The movie's over. We can move on. Wrong, because the SWAT team kicks the door down and the ropes pick Samuel L. Jackson back up, back in the sky, and like if he's some like transformer, a shotgun pops out of his arm wiring and,
The what?
and aims it at the cops. So then the cops just pulverize Samuel L. Jackson. Just
Oh,
pulverize
shit.
him because of the robotic shotgun that popped out of his arm like he was Optimus Prime. So now Chris Rock just sees his dad and he's like, no. And then they see that Chris Rock had a gun. So they're like, you get on the ground. And then the Jigsaw Killer gets away. That's right. Spiral 2 coming soon, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I paid $12 for that.
I want to go see it.
It's still like
I
fun.
might go see
Like, it's still fun like to just watch it and just see how like bland it is.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
eating some fucking wings and then you're just
No,
watching Samuel
I went
Jackson.
after lunch, so I just had milkshake and a popcorn.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
It's really hard to take advantage of the unlimited popcorn when it's one person just going to town on that massive bowl.
Fuck! I want to go to the Animal Draft House, but we don't have one.
Come to Austin, bro.
Bullshit.
Come to Austin. Let's go.
Well, no, we actually do. We actually do have something very similar to this.
Oh yeah, you've talked about it before, but the two
Before.
chicks that were sitting like next to me, a few seats over, dude, they had a whole party. They had like 4 beers, pretzel, wings, mozzarella sticks, pizza, more beers,
This is like a lot of
margaritas.
calories.
And I was like, what the hell? And I'm sitting here with like my popcorn and my milkshake, like, this is what I've been waiting a year and a half for. Because the last movie I went to go see was Tenet. It
That was not a
Tenet.
year and a half. That was like 6 months.
It was like
Not
7 months ago. It was in
Not
September.
even.
It was in September.
Oh, okay.
The point is, the milkshake machine wasn't working.
Oh, okay.
I got so excited. Drove 30 minutes to like the outskirts of Austin to one of the only Animal Draft houses open, and the stupid milkshake machine wasn't working.
Of course it wasn't. Those
But
fuckers.
I also have tickets to go see A Quiet Place Part 2 next week.
Well, I want to see that one. Honestly.
Have you seen the first one?
No, but I haven't seen. I need to see the first one.
You
But
probably
I
should.
do want to. I want to see
I,
it.
I rewatched it recently. I forgot it was only an hour and a half. It's a lot of story to fit in an hour and a half.
It's good though, right? It's just that I know it's PG-13, and I was like, dude, how can it be good if it's like a horror movie? PG-13
Because it's
horror?
not like a gory horror movie.
But I like gore.
You
I
like
like
torture
gore.
porn? You like your torture porn movies?
I don't like torture porn, but I
Then
do
what,
like.
then what the hell do you like?
Have you ever seen The Terrifier? Like, you know what that one's about, right?
No, I haven't.
No? Okay, it's about this fucking dude. It's like black and white clown dude.
Oh, is it really called The Terrifier?
Yeah, I remember it was on Netflix for a while.
Yes,
and I think they
yes,
took it
yes.
off.
I know exactly what movie you're talking about. Never seen it. I saw one YouTube video over it, and I was like, "That looks dumb as hell. I'm not gonna watch it."
Oh yeah, I think it was like super stupid, but like the kills were pretty cool.
Yeah, so you like torture porn?
I commend like the artistry and the practical effects that goes into.
Oh yeah,
making
they
this.
get like very intricate with it. They have like little blood pouches ready to go and shoot
Yeah, it's
out,
pretty
and then
cool.
they build like whole dummies of the person.
Exactly, dude. This fucking chick in the Terrifier gets
Sliced
she's
in
upside
half,
down.
isn't she?
No, she's hanging upside down from her legs, and the dude gets a
Yeah, he,
saw
like,
and
he
he just like
yeah.
goes down to her fucking head. Dude, it's terrible, but it's awesome.
You seem uncomfortably excited about that.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm fucked up. So.
But yeah, I think I like. It was nice to have a Saw movie, but it was like okay, whatever.
It was
I had
also
higher
a Saw
hopes.
movie. It was also I don't know why it's a Saw movie, Brandon.
I had hopes. Okay, maybe Lee Wan needs to come back
What?
and be like, "I am here to rescue Saw" with Saw 10 or whatever the hell movie we're on. Make it Saw X.
I think that's Saw 8. That's Saw 8 that's the 8th Saw movie. Because they had Jigsaw, which is number 7, I think.
Jigsaw was number
Yeah,
7.
Jigsaw, I think so. And then
No.
that Spiral.
I thought
It's either 8 or 9.
okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, the next one is Saw 10.
Really?
You had
Yeah.
Saw 1, Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6, and then you had Saw the Final Chapter, which was like the one in
Oh.
3D. It opens up in a mall.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
And then you had Jigsaw, and now you have Spiral.
Oh shit. Okay. My
I
bad.
say you get Lee Wan to come back, the OGs, do Saw 10, but you put the X, and then there's an X trap in the movie. I wrote half of that movie with that. The infamous X trap. What is it? Ooh, spooky.
Fuck.
Bring back the old guy, whatever the old guy's actor
Tobin
name
Bell.
is. Whatever his
Tobin
yeah.
Bell.
Bring him back and just be like, surprise, this was happening before the first one ever even happened.
Just like-
Classic Saw, bro.
Wow. Yeah. they're
Lend me my
fucking-
money right now. I think it'd be a genius thing, you know? I like how Saw has just found it, like so many ways to make a movie off of an ended storyline by just going, plot twist. It's an imposter. And then you're like, oh, it's gonna be another imposter. Plot twist. The game happened 20 years ago with the real
God
guy.
damn. God
Like-
damn. That's literally all they do.
They
That's
somehow
how
just keep pulling different plot lines out of their ass. It's impressive almost, you know?
Actually,
If only the movies were good.
no one watches for the story though.
Well, with Saw, you kind of do because of how dumb the thing is.
Their
Like how-
timeline is.
Yeah. There's that one ending explained. The guy, he wrote like a 30-minute episode on explaining it. Lost his hell. But on that note, that's going to wrap
All
up
right.
this episode. I think we will be going weekly. Maybe. Don't quote me
Maybe.
on that. If you see a post next week that we uploaded it, now you know. And if we
We're
don't,
gonna do an in-person podcast. Okay, I don't know.
I don't know. If
we
will.
gotta do one. That'd be great.
We could try it eventually. If our
You know how
streamers-
look if you're fucking listening, you know how hard it is to just keep up a conversation with someone when you're not even in the same room as them, all right? For an hour, an hour plus.
As you can tell, this has been on George's
This is-
side in a very sentimental manner. So we'll see you guys next week, 2 weeks.
Maybe.
Come find out. Peace.